Hi, go ahead and take out your pre-algebra notes packet and open up to where you last left off. Today we are going to be talking about dividing exponents. And your steps when you are dividing exponents is you are going to expand. Like we went over last time, you expand by writing out all the factors, so all the things that multiply to give you that value. Then you're going to find ones, and you'll see what that means in just a second. And then you're going to simplify. Okay, so what do I mean by that? So let's start with 5 to the 4th power divided by 5 to the 2nd power. So our first step is we need to expand. So 5 is being multiplied 4 times. So we expand that by writing 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. Divided by 5 squared, or 5 to the 2nd power, which expands to 5 times 5. Okay, then we're going to find ones. So ones are where the top and the bottom are the same. We call these ones because if you divide 5 by 5, 5 divided by 5 is 1. So you're going to cross off those ones because 5 divided by 5 is 1 and 5 divided by 5 is 1. And then whatever you didn't cross off, that is your answer. So on the top we have 5 times 5, which is 25. And on the bottom, everything cancels out, which means that's just a 1. And 25 divided by 1 is just 25. You could also leave it as a power too. So, or we have 5 times 5, which is 5 squared. We'll do another example. So say we have 3 to the 2nd power divided by 3 to the 3rd power. First, we are going to expand. That's step 1. 3 squared expands to 3 multiplied 2 times, which is 3 times 3, divided by 3 to the 3rd power, which is 3 multiplied 3 times. 3 times 3 times 3. We find ones. So 3 divided by 3, that's a 1. And 3 divided by 3, that's a 1. So pay attention to where your answers are at. So the 3 that didn't get crossed off is in the denominator. It's in the bottom of our fraction, and so it has to stay in the bottom of our fraction. So the 3 stays on the bottom. On the top, we still have a 1 left. So when everything gets crossed off, this is still a 1, and this is still a 1. So on the top, it is 1, and on the bottom, it is 3. Okay, let's take a look at your assignment for dividing exponents. So we will switch over to your pre-algebra A workbook, and we're going to open to the dividing exponents page. So let's look at number 1, 3 to the 7th power divided by 3 to the 4th power. We're going to expand, then find ones, and then simplify. So 3 to the 7th power, 3 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Divided by 3 to the 4th power, 1, 2, 3, 4 3s. So we expanded, Now we need to find 1. So 3 divided by 3 is 1, 3 divided by 3 is 1, 3 divided by 3 is 1, and 3 divided by 3 is 1. And so we'll just leave things as powers. So 3 is multiplied 3 times. So our simplified answer is 3 to the 3rd power. Let's do number 3 together. 5 squared, that's 5 multiplied 2 times, divided by 5 to the 6th power, so 5 multiplied 6 times. 5, 6. 5 divided by 5 is a 1, and 5 divided by 5 is a 1. So remember, if these are all left in the bottom of your fraction, they have to stay in the bottom of your fraction. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 5s being multiplied together. So 5 to the 4th power is in our denominator, and we have just a 1 left on the top. Okay, go ahead and finish your assignment.